Today, December 11th, Archangel Michael says, "Don't you dare skip this. I tried everything, but you keep skipping God. If you don't open this message immediately before 11:57 p.m., you will take the blame for the misery that is about to happen in the next 20 minutes. My beloved child, before you even breathe another second, don't skip, stay right here. Something huge is waiting for you. And Archangel Michael is standing beside you at this very moment, watching how you respond. Tonight, December 11th, he says, your pattern of skipping divine messages has pushed heaven into deep concern. And now a countdown has started. If you ignore this before 11:57 p.m., the weight of what happens in the next 20 minutes will fall on your shoulders. So don't move, don't blink, don't scroll. Because the moment you do, everything shifts. A new voice enters this moment. Michael's voice, firm, protective, almost trembling, saying, "My child, you have no idea what is approaching your life. I tried everything to warn you. I whispered, I protected, I blocked disasters, yet you kept skipping God. And now this message is the one doorway left. Stay till the end, because each second carries a revelation that was hidden from you for years. A revelation that arrives only once in a lifetime. A revelation that will change the next 20 minutes of your destiny. So don't skip. Stay. Listen. Something massive is unfolding. And as the air shifts around you, Michael reveals a secret. Tonight someone was about to make a decision that could break something precious in your life. We tried to stop it. We tried to delay it. But your response right now decides everything. You feel the weight of that truth settle in your chest. The warning isn't to scare you. It's because heaven refuses to lose you. So breathe slowly, stay focused, don't skip, and let this message unlock what was kept from you until this exact moment. A new moment opens before you. And Michael's tone shifts sharper, deeper, urgent. My child, don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. He says, heaven has been watching your steps closely, because someone around you made a choice that could destroy your peace. And the reason this message reached you today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, is because the next 20 minutes are carrying a turning point. If you ignore this, the blame of what follows will fall on you. But if you stay, listen and respond, heaven will intervene in a way that shocks even you. Before you move further, Archangel Michael wants you to share this message because someone connected to your destiny is also walking toward danger without knowing it. Share it, comment if you feel guided, and make sure you stay till the end. He wants more souls awakened before the same mistake repeats, because tonight is not a normal night. There's a spiritual transaction happening, and your attention determines whether it becomes a blessing or a loss. So don't skip, don't scroll, don't look away. You are being held, guided, protected, but heaven needs your cooperation right now. Michael continues, if you open your heart at this very moment, I can shift the outcome. I can stop the misery before it touches your life, but I cannot act if you run away again. His voice trembles, not from fear, but from fierce love. Something rare, something sacred, something once in a lifetime is unfolding. And the fact that you reached means you've already stepped into a divine alignment that most people never experience. Stay till the end, for what comes next will reveal the truth behind why you were chosen to receive this warning. Michael steps closer, his presence warm but commanding, and he says, softly, my beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. What I'm about to show you will shake you, but it will also save you. In this moment, the atmosphere around you shifts almost as if time pauses. You may not realize it, but something has been following you silently. A decision someone made behind your back. A move that was meant to harm your peace, your plans, even your future. Heaven caught it before it reached you. But the final outcome still depends on what you choose right now. So don't look away. Something huge is waiting for you. He reveals another truth. The reason you feel blocked, confused, or restless lately isn't weakness. It's a spiritual interruption. Someone's negative intention created a ripple that almost touched your destiny. But tonight, heaven is rewriting that outcome. Michael says, you were never supposed to suffer the misery that was coming. But every time you skip our messages, the shield weakens. That's why this moment is different. This message is not random. It's the last barrier between you and something that was already on its way. Stay, don't skip. Let heaven finish what it started. And then Michael lifts something like a scroll glowing, vibrating with truth. This, he says, holds the next chapter of your life. The one that was hidden until now. You are seconds away from hearing what only a chosen few ever hear. The next revelation will not just surprise you, it will change the way you understand everything happening around you. Don't move, don't scroll, stay till the end. Something once in a lifetime is opening right now. Michael's voice deepens, wrapped in urgency and protection. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. What I'm revealing now was kept hidden from you for a reason. He shows you a vision, blurred faces, whispered conversations, a plan unfolding behind your back. Someone you trusted recently spoke words that shifted your destiny without your permission. That choice created a spiritual crack. And the misery scheduled for the next 20 minutes is the result of that ripple. Heaven intercepted it, but only temporarily. What happens next depends on what you do in this exact moment. So don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you, and it is closer than you think. Before Michael continues, he urges you, share this message, comment if you were listening, and subscribe so you never miss another warning again. He says your voice could save someone connected to your destiny right now. Someone else is walking into the same danger you narrowly escaped. Heaven wants this warning to reach them too. The more you share, the more protection spreads around your circle. Michael whispers. Your obedience activates new shields. Your attention opens new doors. Don't skip. Don't turn away. You are not just hearing this. You are part of a divine rescue. The energy around you intensifies as if something sacred is pressing in, waiting to be revealed. Michael then unfolds the second layer of the revelation. Tonight, the universe is resetting paths. Yours included. You were never meant to carry the blame for what was coming. But because you often skip these divine moments, your future has been hanging by a thread. This message is the turning point. This is the moment that decides whether the next 20 minutes bring loss or breakthrough. He leans closer and says, you think you know your story, but the real truth is still hidden. And the next thing he is about to reveal will shock you, protect you, and rewrite your destiny in a way you never saw coming. Stay. Don't skip. The revelation ahead is once in a lifetime. Michael's presence intensifies around you, and he speaks with a firmness that makes your heart pause. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. You are standing on the edge of a moment that will define your next chapter. He shows you a flicker of the truth, your name being spoken somewhere you're not present, a decision being shaped without your knowledge, a path shifting behind the scenes. And then he says something that chills you. This moment was never meant to reach you, but heaven allowed it because your destiny is being rewritten right now. You feel it. Something huge, something rare, something once in a lifetime is just seconds away. So don't scroll. Stay with every word. He continues, you think the delays, the failures, the sudden silence you faced were coincidences. They were not. Someone's energy, someone's intention, someone's hidden action almost redirected your life toward misery. But tonight, heaven stepped in. Tonight, the shield that was weak because you kept skipping God is being strengthened again, but only if you stay till the end. Michael adds, your attention is your agreement, your willingness is your protection. And right now heaven is scanning your heart to see whether you're ready for the truth that was denied to you for years. Don't skip, don't even blink. Then Michael reveals the next piece of the mystery. The thing that was meant to break you will now become the reason you rise. You feel a surge like something unlocking, something aligning, something shifting in your favor. And Michael whispers, the next revelation will explain why your name is being watched by heaven tonight. What he's about to show you next isn't ordinary. It's divine, rare, shocking, and meant only for you. Stay till the end. Something massive is about to be uncovered. Michael steps forward, his wings almost glowing with urgency, and he says, my beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end. What I'm about to reveal is the part heaven kept locked until tonight. He shows you a vision, your timeline splitting. One path dark, one path bright. The dark path is the one that would unfold if you ignore this moment. If you treat this warning lightly, if you skip again like before. But the bright path, that path appears only when you choose awareness, only when you listen, only when you stay. And heaven is desperately trying to push you toward that brighter future. So don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you right now. Then, Michael leans closer and reveals another truth. You were moments away from stepping into a trap set by someone who pretended to support you. Not physical harm, but emotional, financial, spiritual damage. A decision they made behind your back would have hit you unexpectedly. But heaven blocked it for now. The shield is holding, but not for long. Michael says, your next move determines everything. If you ignore the signs again, the shield will weaken. But if you stay till the end, I can restore what was snatched from your path. The air tightens heavy with the weight of destiny shifting around you. Don't skip. You're too close to the truth. And then Michael's expression softens. Still powerful, but filled with compassion. You were chosen to receive this message because your spirit is stronger than you realize. You think you are alone, but heaven has been fighting battles for you that you never saw. Tonight, for the first time, those battles are being revealed. Every delay, every betrayal, every closed door has a hidden meaning, and you're about to understand it, but only if you stay. Only if you don't skip. Because the next revelation is the one that finally explains why the next 20 minutes were so dangerous for your destiny, and why heaven rushed to reach you before 11:57 p.m. Michael's voice grows steady and powerful, wrapping around you like a shield. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. You have no idea how close you came to losing something precious. He lifts his hand and sudden, like you feel a pressure in the air, like a truth trying to break through. He shows you a glimpse of someone thinking about you, someone whose decision almost rewrote your fate, but heaven intercepted it at the last moment. You were seconds away from stepping into the misery meant for you, Michael says. But your presence here has paused everything. So don't scroll, don't move. Something huge is waiting for you. The next vision appears. A door half open, half closed. Michael explains, this door represents your chance. A chance heaven gave you one more time. He reveals that your blessings were not denied. They were delayed because your spirit wasn't aligned. Every time you skipped God's messages, your path drifted slightly off course. Not enough to destroy you, but enough to create confusion, silence, and emotional exhaustion. But tonight, heaven is correcting that shift. This is your realignment, Michael whispers. This is heaven placing you back on the path meant for you from the beginning. Stay. Listen. Don't skip now. Then the final truth of this part unfolds. The reason this message reached you tonight is because someone's action triggered a spiritual alarm. You were being pulled into someone else's negativity, someone else's chaos, someone else's mistake, and heaven refused to let you carry the blame. That's why Michael came forward with urgency. That's why this warning is so strong. And that's why the next revelation, what comes in the next part, is something heaven almost never reveals to anyone. So stay till the end, don't skip. The rarest truth of your destiny is about to open. Michael's presence surrounds you like a protective storm, and his voice cuts through the air with unwavering authority. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. What comes next is the part that changes everything for you. He shows you a ripple moving through your life. Small at first, then growing stronger, darker, sharper. This ripple was created by someone's hidden intention, someone who didn't expect heaven to intervene. This ripple was supposed to hit you within the next 20 minutes. Michael says, but your decision to stay, to listen, to not skip has already weakened its power. So don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you right now. He reveals a deeper layer of truth. The reason heaven is so urgent tonight is because your destiny is at a turning point. There are certain windows, rare, sacred, once in a lifetime, where heaven can rewrite outcomes with a single choice from you. Tonight is one of those windows. When the clock strikes 11:57 p.m., the shift settles, Michael explains. If you stay aligned with this message, the misery planned for you will collapse before it touches your life. You feel a shiver, not from fear, but from the intensity of divine timing working around you. Stay. Don't skip. You are in the middle of a spiritual reset. Then Michael steps even closer, lowering his voice. What I am about to reveal is something even the angels do not speak lightly. He tells you that God has been testing your heart, not to punish you, but to prepare you. Every skipped message created distance, but every moment like this brings you back. God is not angry at you, Michael says, but he refuses to let you walk into danger without warning you. And now heaven is giving you access to a truth that will explain every strange moment of the past week, every feeling, every sign, every silence. Don't blink, don't scroll, stay till the end. The next revelation is not just surprising, it is destiny shifting. Michael's wings fold slowly behind him as he steps into a calm but powerful glow. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. What I'm about to show you is the part most people never get to see. His tone turns gentle yet intense, as if he's holding a truth too heavy for ordinary souls. He lifts his hand and suddenly you see your own life from above. Moments you forgot, prayers you whispered, tears you hid, disappointments you carried alone. And then Michael says, none of it went unnoticed. Heaven recorded every moment, every cry, every sleepless night. So don't scroll. Something huge is coming. Michael reveals another hidden layer, one that sends a shock through your spirit. There is someone whose energy has been affecting your life more than you realize. This person's doubt, jealousy, or negativity created a spiritual impact that almost touched your destiny. But tonight, heaven blocked it. You were protected because your soul carries a purpose bigger than their intention. Michael says, but your pattern of skipping divine messages weakens that protection. This isn't to blame you, it's to awaken you. Because right now, in this exact moment, heaven is rebuilding the shield around you. Stay. Don't skip. Your destiny is being guarded. Then Michael leans in, his voice dropping to a whisper that feels like truth cutting through darkness. You were chosen for something rare, something that only a few souls carry. He reveals that a divine shift was scheduled for you tonight. A blessing that has been held back until your spirit was ready. And now, because you are here listening, not skipping, the shift has begun. In the next part he says, I will reveal why you were meant to see this message on this exact date at this exact time. Don't scroll, don't move, stay till the end. The revelation ahead is life-altering. Michael stands taller now, his presence radiating both warning and hope. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end. The reason this message found you today, December 11th, is not coincidence. It is divine precision. He reveals a glowing thread stretching across your timeline, connecting moments you were random. Every delay, every sudden change, every moment your heart felt uneasy, none of it was accidental. These were signals, Michael whispers, warnings you skipped, messages you ignored, and protections you didn't recognize. But tonight, heaven refuses to let you miss the truth. So don't scroll. Something huge is about to unfold. He shows you a symbolic clock, its hands frozen just before 11:57 p.m. Michael explains, this is the moment where destinies shift. The next 20 minutes are not normal minutes, they carry spiritual weight. They hold the consequences of someone's decision, the ripple of someone's hidden words, the energy of someone's action behind your back. This is why heaven rushed to reach you. Michael says if you skip this, the blame for the outcome would fall on you, not as punishment, but as cause and effect. But you didn't skip, you stayed. You listened, and because of that, heaven can now intervene more powerfully than before. Then Michael reveals something even more shocking. There is a blessing with your name on it that was supposed to reach you earlier this year, but spiritual interference delayed it. Someone's intention created resistance, and heaven needed your awareness to break it. Tonight, he says, that blockage is being removed, but only if you stay aligned. His voice softens yet carries a divine authority. In the next part, I will reveal what that blessing is, why it was hidden, and why tonight is the only night heaven can release it. Don't skip, stay till the end. The revelation ahead is rare, powerful, and meant only for you. Michael's presence softens, but the urgency in his eyes grows sharper. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. You are seconds away from hearing the truth heaven protected for months. He lifts his hand and a light forms, shimmering, pulsing, almost alive. Inside that light is something that belongs to you, something you were supposed to receive long ago. This, Michael says, is the blessing that was delayed, not denied, delayed. And the reason it was delayed is far deeper, far more surprising than you realized. So stay right here, don't scroll, something huge is waiting for you. He reveals the hidden truth. Your blessing could not reach you because your spirit was surrounded by the wrong energies. Someone close to you, someone whose intentions were not pure, created a spiritual blockage without even realizing it. Their doubt, their fear, their negativity acted like a shadow over your path. Heaven tried to push the blessing through, but every time you skipped divine guidance, the shield weakened and the delay grew longer. But tonight, Michael says, your attention has opened the channel again. Your blessing is finally moving toward you. Don't skip now, you're too close. Then Michael leans in, his voice gentle but powerful. The blessing coming your way is not ordinary. It carries restoration, direction, and a shift that will remove everything that tried to break you. He says heaven planned to release it earlier, but you weren't emotionally ready. Your heart needed clarity. Your path needed separation from certain people, and now finally, your soul is aligned. In the next part, Michael promises, I will reveal what form this blessing will take and why it will arrive faster than you expect. Do not move. Do not scroll. Stay till the end. The most powerful revelation is just ahead. Michael steps closer, his light wrapping around you like a warm shield. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. What I'm about to reveal is the form of the blessing that was delayed but is finally reaching you. His hand hovers above the glowing light, and it begins to shift, splitting into 3 streams, each carrying a different kind of energy. Your blessing is not one thing, Michael say. Softly. It is a combination of protection, elevation, and revelation. Something huge is waiting inside this moment. So don't scroll. Don't look away. He points to the first stream. This is protection, he explains. It represents the danger heaven blocked. The misery that was supposed to hit you within the next 20 minutes. That darkness collapses the more you stay aligned to this message. Then he shows you the second stream brighter rising upward. This is elevation. He says it is a shift in your path, a turning point meant to lift you out of the cycles that kept repeating in your life. Delays, disappointments, emotional exhaustion. These patterns are breaking tonight. And then the third stream glows with a calm, steady light. This is revelation, Michael whispers. This will show you the truth about certain people, certain choices, and certain signs you ignored. Don't skip. You're standing in the center of a divine reset. Then Michael reveals one more layer. Something rare, something once in a lifetime. Your blessing arrives faster than expected, because heaven has removed what was blocking it. He explains that your next days will bring unexpected clarity, a message, an opportunity, or a breakthrough that aligns exactly with what you've been silently praying for. But he warns, do not fall back into skipping God. Stay aware, stay connected, stay open. And with that, he says, the next part will reveal why you were specifically chosen to receive this message tonight. Stay till the end. Don't skip. The truth ahead will change everything. Michael's presence grows still, almost sacred, as he steps closer and says, my beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Now you will understand why you were chosen tonight out of millions of souls. His voice carries a calm power, the kind that shakes you without raising itself. He reveals that heaven does not send urgent messages randomly. They are sent only to the ones whose destiny is entering a sensitive, life-shifting phase. You were chosen, he says, because the next chapter of your life carries a purpose that cannot be interrupted. So don't scroll. Something huge is approaching your spirit. He lifts a shimmering veil, and suddenly you see your own heart glowing, pulsing, stronger than you ever believed. You don't realize this, Michael continues, but your heart carries a rare frequency. A frequency heaven responds to faster than you imagine. This is why your prayers, spoken or unspoken, trigger movements in the spiritual realm. This is why heaven intervenes even when you feel unworthy or distant. You were chosen tonight, because the world around you is about to shift, and your energy must be protected before that shift arrives. Michael explains, "Stay here, don't skip. Your selection is not an accident. It is a divine strategy." Then he reveals the most surprising truth of this part. Your destiny influences more people than you know. Your decisions affect others' paths. Your breakthroughs inspire hidden hearts. Your presence itself carries impact. Heaven saw that the danger approaching you could create a chain reaction affecting not just you, but those connected to you. That is why we acted. Michael says, that is why we warned. That is why this message was sent before 11:57 p.m., and now in the next part, he promises to reveal what heaven has planned for you once this danger is fully removed. Don't scroll, stay till the end. The next revelation will be even more powerful. Michael's glow intensifies, casting a calm but powerful light around you. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Now that you understand why you were chosen, it's time to reveal what heaven has planned for you once this danger is removed. His voice carries the weight of destiny, and his words vibrate with certainty. Wait. What comes next in your life is not ordinary. It is a phase of restoration, clarity, and transformation that has been waiting for you to finally step into alignment. So don't scroll. Something huge is preparing to enter your reality. He shows you a path unfolding, once blocked, now opening smoothly. The first thing heaven will give you, he says, is clarity. The confusion that clouded your decisions, the emotional noise that made you doubt yourself, the people who blurred your vision. Those weights will start lifting. You will begin to see intentions clearly, energy clearly, opportunities clearly. Michael explains that this clarity will guide you away from people who drain your spirit and toward people who elevate it. The fog is lifting, he whispers. Your mind will feel freer than it has in a long time. Stay. Don't skip. This clarity is part of your reward. Then he shows you a brighter vision. Doors opening, light pouring through. The second thing heaven is bringing, Michael says, is restoration. Everything you lost, everything taken from you, everything delayed, begins returning in a new and stronger form. Not just emotionally, but spiritually, financially, and in your relationships. Michael continues, your spirit has endured more than people know. Now heaven is balancing the scales, and lastly, he reveals that transformation awaits you. An inner shift so powerful that people will notice it without you saying a word. In the next part he says softly, I will show you the one sign that proves your breakthrough is closer than you think. Don't move, don't scroll. Stay till the end. The next revelation is rare and powerful. Michael's wings slowly unfold again and the light around him sharpens with purpose. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. What I reveal now is the sign, the unmistakable sign that your breakthrough is closer than you think. His voice carries a depth that makes your heart steady itself. He lifts his hand and a symbol appears, a flickering light that keeps dimming and brightening. This, he says, is the state of your spirit these past weeks. Your strength was fading, then rising again. But when the light begins to glow steadily, it means heaven is aligning everything for your breakthrough. Don't scroll. Something huge is forming around you. He explains the sign clearly. When you begin to feel a sudden calm without reason, without explanation, that is the first signal. Not excitement, not anxiety, calm, a peaceful pause in your heart. Even if your life looks the same on the outside, that calm, Michael says, is heaven clearing the path. It means the danger is lifting, the blockage is breaking, and the blessing is approaching. You may already be feeling this shift, a strange peace, a lightness in your chest, a sense that something is about to move in your favor. That feeling is not your imagination, it is the proof that your destiny is changing direction. Stay. Don't skip. You're standing inside a divine moment. Michael gives the second part of the sign. Watch for unexpected movement, a message, a call, an opportunity, a sudden realization. Something will appear that wasn't supposed to happen today. It will feel random, but it won't be. It will be the doorway heaven opens just before your blessing arrives. He looks into your spirit and says, "You will know it when it happens, because your heart will recognize it instantly." And then he adds, "In the next part I will reveal what this blessing will do for your life once it lands. How it will transform the next chapter in ways you never imagined. Don't move, don't scroll, stay till the end. The most life-changing revelation is still ahead." Michael's aura grows brighter, wrapping you in a calm but powerful warmth. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Now I will show you what this blessing will do once it enters your life. His voice shifts, steady, confident, carrying the certainty of heaven itself. A new vision opens before you. Your life, not as it is now, but as it will become once this blessing lands. The shift is so strong, so clear that it feels unreal for a moment. This blessing is not small. Michael says it is a turning point that will rewrite the direction of your next chapter. Don't scroll. Something huge is unfolding for you. He shows you the first transformation, your inner strength returning, the heaviness you've been carrying, the emotional exhaustion, the silent battles. Heaven is lifting them one by one. You will wake up with clarity. Michael whispers with confidence, with a sense of purpose you haven't felt in a long time. This blessing will rebuild your spirit from the inside out. It will restore energy you thought you lost forever. It will make you feel aligned, steady, connected again. And this time the strength you gain won't fade. It will stay. Don't skip, stay till the end. Then the second transformation appears. Unexpected opportunities rising. Doors you thought were closed will open. People who overlooked you will suddenly notice your value. Situations that felt stuck will begin moving in your favor. This blessing carries momentum. Michael says it will push your life into motion, bringing progress in areas that have been frozen for months. And then the third transformation reveals itself. A shift in your relationships. The wrong people will drift away. The right ones will step forward. Stability, honesty, and peace will take the place of confusion and disappointment. Michael steps closer, his voice softening. In the next part I will reveal the one thing you must do to protect this blessing once it reaches you. Don't move, don't scroll. The most powerful instruction is coming next. Mick. Il's presence becomes steady and focused, as if every word he's about to speak carries divine weight. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Now that you know what the blessing will do for your life, you must hear the one instruction that protects it. His tone shifts into something firm yet gentle, guiding you, not warning you. The air around you feels still, charged with meaning. A blessing this powerful must be guarded, Michael says, and heaven needs just one thing from you. Don't scroll. Something huge is about to be revealed. He leans in, his voice lowering with purpose. Stay spiritually awake. That is the instruction. Not complicated, not heavy, but essential. Michael explains, when your breakthrough arrives, distractions will try to pull your attention away. Old patterns, old energies, old habits may try to return. But you must stay aware, stay connected, stay aligned with the guidance heaven sends you. This doesn't mean being perfect. It means being present, being conscious, not skipping the signs that appear, not ignoring the intuition that speaks. Your awareness is your shield, he whispers. Don't skip, stay here. Then Michael gives the second part of the instruction. Protect your peace. He reveals that after your blessing arrives, someone from your past may try to pull you back into chaos or emotional confusion, not out of evil, but out of fear, jealousy, or habit. You must not entertain what drains your spirit. Michael says, your blessing needs space. Your future needs quiet. Your heart needs protection. And then his voice softens even more. In the next part, I will tell you the moment you will realize the blessing has officially entered your life. Don't move. Don't scroll. The confirmation sign is coming next. Michael's light softens into a calm golden glow as he steps closer, speaking with a tenderness that carries deep certainty. My beloved Sheesh. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now I will reveal the exact moment you will know your blessing has entered your life. His voice sinks into your spirit like a warm truth you didn't know you needed. Heaven never sends a blessing silently. There is always a sign, clear, unmistakable, impossible to ignore. So don't scroll. Something huge is about to unfold. He reveals the first confirmation. A sudden shift in your emotions, not excitement, not fear, but a calm that settles deep inside you out of nowhere. It will feel like a weight leaving your chest. Michael says, your mind will quiet, your heart will unclench. For the first time in a long time, you will breathe without heaviness. This peace is not normal, it is spiritual. It means the blessing has arrived. Even if you can't see it yet, heaven always brings calm before manifestation. Don't skip. This moment matters. Then Michael reveals the second confirmation. An unexpected alignment. Something will click. A message, a sign, a small opportunity, a sudden realization, or a conversation that opens a new path. It will happen naturally. Effortlessly, without force. You will recognize it instantly, Michael whispers, because your spirit will say, this is it. He explains that blessings rarely enter with noise, they enter with direction. Something in your life will simply start making sense again. Something will begin moving, something will return to you or rise for you. That is when you'll know the blessing has landed. And then Michael says softly in the next part, I will reveal what heaven wants you to do the moment this blessing arrives. Stay here. Don't scroll. The next instruction is divine and important. Michael's glow steadies into a soft, powerful radiance as he steps nearer. his voice carrying both authority and tenderness. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end. Now that you know how to recognize the blessing, you must know what heaven wants you to do the moment it arrives. His words slow down, almost as if he wants every syllable to anchor deeply into your spirit. This next step decides how long the blessing stays and how much it multiplies. So don't scroll. Something huge is unfolding for you. He reveals the first instruction. Receive it with gratitude, not doubt. Michael explains, when the blessing enters your life, your mind may try to question it. Why now? Is this real? Do I deserve it? These thoughts weaken the energy of what heaven is giving you. Instead, welcome it with a steady heart. Say yes to it. Embrace it without hesitation. Asterisk key reminds you that heaven doesn't give by accident. When something finally aligns, it means your soul is ready, your path is clear, and the interference has been removed. Don't skip, stay with this moment. Then Michael reveals the second instruction. Move with the blessing, not against it. He says, when the door opens, walk through it. When the opportunity appears, take it. When clarity comes, follow it. Heaven can guide, but you must move. This blessing is not meant to sit still. It's meant to shift your life, rewrite patterns, and open new chapters. But if you hesitate too long, the momentum may fade. Trust what heaven sends, Michael whispers. Trust the timing. Trust the path. And finally he adds, in the next part, I will reveal the truth about why heaven warned you so urgently tonight. Don't move. Don't scroll. The core revelation is coming next. Michael's presence deepens, the light around him becoming still and heavy with truth. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. You deserve to know why heaven warned you so urgently tonight. Why this message had to reach you before 11:57 p.m. His voice carries a seriousness that makes everything around you fall silent. This was not a normal warning. This was a spirit. UL emergency. So don't scroll. Something huge is about to be revealed. He lifts his hand and a timeline appears. Your past days, your recent thoughts, the people around you, and the decisions you didn't know were affecting your destiny. Michael points to one moment glowing in red. This, he says, is where the danger began. Someone's choice, someone's words, or someone's intention created a ripple that moved toward you faster than heaven expected. It wasn't physical harm. It wasn't punishment. It was a combination of emotional disturbance, spiritual interference, and a decision that could have shifted your path in a painful direction. If you had skipped this message tonight, Michael continues, the ripple would have landed directly on your life. Don't skip. Stay with this revelation. Then Michael reveals the most shocking truth of this part. The danger wasn't meant for you. It was misdirected energy that was heading toward you because of your connection to someone else's actions. This misery, this emotional storm, this sudden negativity, was supposed to touch your peace within the next 20 minutes. That is why the message was urgent. That is why heaven intervened. That is why Archangel Michael stood between you and the impact. You were not meant to carry this burden, he whispers. Heaven refused to let you suffer for someone else's choices, and now he prepares you for the biggest revelation of all. In the next part, I will tell you what heaven is preparing for you after this danger has been fully removed. Don't move, don't scroll. The final phase of your destiny is about to unfold. Michael's light softens into something warm, almost peaceful, but the power beneath it is unmistakable. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end. Now that the danger has been identified and blocked, heaven wants you to know what is being prepared for you next. His tone carries hope, certainty, and a depth that makes your spirit straighten. This is the part people beg to receive, but only a few souls are chosen for it. Don't scroll. Something huge is being revealed right now. He lifts his hand again, and this time 3 doors appear glowing, rising, shifting with divine energy. These, Michael says, are the phases heaven is preparing for you after the danger is fully removed. The first door shines with a soft golden light. This is renewal, he explains. This phase will restore things you lost emotionally, your peace, your clarity, your inner power. The second door pulses with a brighter, almost electric energy. This is acceleration. Michael says this phase will bring sudden movement, opportunities showing up out of nowhere, people reaching out unexpectedly, doors that were closed beginning to open with ease. And then the third door glows like a sunrise. This is alignment, he whispers. This is where your life begins to match the version of you that heaven always saw. More stable, more confident, more guided, more protected. Don't skip. Stay present. Then Michael reveals the deepest part of this message. These 3 phases are not random blessings. They are tailored to your spirit. He explains that heaven watched your silent battles, your private tears, your moments of strength when you thought no one noticed. You proved your resilience, he says gently. You held on even when life pushed against you. That is why heaven is preparing this path for you, not because you were lucky, but because you endured, because you listened, because you stayed. And then Michael adds softly, in the next part, I will reveal the final message heaven wants to give you before this shift is complete. Don't move. Don't scroll. The closing revelation is near. Michael's presence becomes calm, steady, and filled with a deep, indescribable warmth. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. This is the final message heaven wants to place in your heart tonight. His voice no longer carries urgency. Now it carries certainty, assurance, completion. You have walked through warning, revelation, protection, and promise. Now you must hear the truth that seals everything. Don't scroll. This last revelation is the most important of all. He steps closer, looking directly into your spirit as if he's known your entire journey. You are not alone, he says softly. You were never alone. Every setback you faced, heaven was fighting for you behind the scenes. He reveals that the reason heaven intervened tonight, the reason this message reached you before 11:57 p.m., the reason Michael stood guard for you, is because your story is not finished. You still have chapters to rise into, blessings to step into, connections to discover, and a purpose that has not yet unfolded. Your destiny is bigger than the danger that was coming. He whispers, bigger than the people who doubted you, bigger than the delays, bigger than the fear you carried silently. Don't skip. Let this truth settle into your soul. Then Michael delivers the final closing revelation. From this moment forward, heaven walks with you more closely than ever before. The shield around you has been restored. The danger has been stopped. And the path ahead is opening, not slowly but quickly. He tells you that the next days will carry signs, clarity, and movement that prove heaven has stepped into your story in a powerful way. Do not fear what's coming, Michael says gently. It is not misery anymore, it is transformation. and with a final wave of light that feels like protection wrapping around your spirit, he says, "Go forward with awareness. Go forward with strength. Your breakthrough has already begun. Don't scroll. Carry this message with you. Your journey has reached a turning point. Heaven stepped in, not to frighten you, but to realign you with the destiny you were always meant to walk. The danger has passed. The blessing is moving, and the path ahead is opening in ways your spirit can already sense. Hold your peace, stay aware, and trust the shift happening around you. What's coming next isn't loss. It's transformation, clarity, and renewal. Your breakthrough has already begun. Keep moving forward with confidence. You are protected, guided, and ready for what's next.